call anyway. So what's going on? How can I help you?
Yeah, so my consultation mainly was for the subject I told you before. So remember I had those 2 weeks with you. Remember that you offered me free. Thank you for that.
Yes, that's all good, man. It was a
so
great
that
two
was
weeks.
sorry.
It was a great 2 weeks, and you did a great job too, man.
Oh, amazing! Thank you very much. So that was the Kickstarter for my healthy journey. Yeah, so I did those 2 week maintenance with you.
Yep.
Then I did one more maintenance week following the same, right? And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna just do my own thing, try to do a little bit of research and stuff.
Yeah.
So I say I'm gonna try to do for first time. As you know, I never did like counting calories or stuff like that. So I say, I'm gonna just do a deficit, try to do a deficit, right? Yep. So basically what I did, what I researched, it was like, it's saying like, of course, like just to do it in a simple way, without knowledge, it's saying like, basically cut your calories, cut carbs, and we'll be in a calorie deficit, so that will make you lose fat because you're literally not in maintenance, so you're consuming less than what you need. So that's what I did, and I think I did a little bit what they call it more aggressive than slow. I'm not sure what I did.
I noticed you got pretty lean pretty quick. You're doing a good job, man. It looked like you're doing
Thank you.
well.
What I did was reduce it. Like, let's say if my calories was 330 something or something like that, right? Like the carbs, the potato, the rice or whatever, I chop it to the half. I was doing like 150 grams or stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Then keeping the same on the protein up, veggies, water, all the supplements and stuff, all the same. So only thing I did was cutting the calories in the carbs with the half.
Yep.
And adding, instead of doing 8,000 steps that I was doing in maintenance, I start doing 10,000 steps.
Yeah, beautiful.
Daily.
You're doing it perfectly, man. So what was your, what I can gather is you wanted to learn how to do a reverse diet on this call, yeah?
Yes, I think so, because I'm feeling like I don't know, maybe you know better.
Yeah.
I think I'm already like, I don't know if I can lean more, but like, I'm pretty lean.
You're looking pretty lean, man. You're looking really good.
Like now, of course, I'm testing the abs, but if I let it go, still like it's pretty lean, It's not the best like maybe, but
you look
like pretty lean.
You look like you're ready to reverse diet.
Yeah, and I you know what I'm feeling, Dylan, as well. It's like I'm feeling like not tired, but like
fatigued.
My progress stop. I cannot push the same that I was pushing, let's say, in back or whatever.
Yeah.
I cannot do the same weight. So it's not that I'm feeling weak, but literally probably yes, because I'm not pushing the same.
Yeah, at the moment you're depleted because your calories have been down, so your strength's gone down, so your fatigue has accrued. So you need to focus on fatigue management for a start. You'll need to do a deload, but it's time. Yep. It's time to reverse diet. So do you know what your calorie total is at the moment?
I think the other day, let me check, because as I did myself, I didn't do exact as you do, like nicely, I think I have anyone's in my notes, like what will be like similar to. So if I go to so with you in maintenance was around 2,700, if I don't remember wrong. And I think now I'm around like 1,940, like 2,000 or something like that, probably like a 700 calories deficit, I guess. Okay. Like give or take, maybe it's not that exact perfectly, but.
Do you know what your carbs are at the moment? What's your macros? Your proteins, carbs, and fats. What are they?
I still have all the same as you have. Let me just check quickly in my picture of the one you sent me, because literally the only thing I changed is, let me go to my favorites. How I do that? Here, collection, favorites. So it is gonna change a little bit in the sense that I haven't, because as me changing the carbs is gonna change the total in there, so I don't have the total, but in the meals I'm eating all the same that you put to my diet. I'm eating all the same. Sometimes I vary.
I can't remember what I made your diet. No. So just let me know what's your protein total, your carb total, and your fat total.
In total. So carbs, I have when you do it was 348. So I guess now will be like kinda, the only one I didn't change is the meal 4, which doesn't have much carbs, 37. So the half will be 150. I will reckon like 150, a little bit more, but not much more, I guess, in carbs.
What's your proteins and fats?
Protein should be the same, pretty similar, 214, if not more. Sometimes I eat a little bit more. 214.
Yep.
And fats depends how much I take from the carbs, which I don't, that is enough. No, that's fine. It should be 57, still 57 or so. And fiber 50, yeah.
Alrighty, just give us a second.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, you're right. So you're on about 1970 calories.
No, yeah.
Carbs.
Correct, it's good.
Right, so your calorie total is about 2,000. Your carbs are about 215. Your carbs are about 150. Proteins 215, and fats are around the 57 mark. Don't worry. What'd you say your fiber was actually?
Fiber, I have 50. Sometimes I'm not at 10 in the fiber.
We don't need to
or in
worry
the
about
water,
going.
but I try.
Don't worry about going up in fiber. Make sure with the reverse diet you keep your veggies at 5 serves a day. Keep your fruits 2 to 3 serves a day. Your proteins are currently at 214. It doesn't matter if they go up or down a little bit.
Okay.
So the ones we need to focus on with reverse diet. Now, this wants to be over. Reverse diet wants to be over. Look, you're going back up to. Actually, what's your body weight now?
Let me check last time I checked because I haven't been checking weekly, actually daily as I was doing with you. But let me check the last time I checked. If I go to my notes, where I can find my weight. Actually, why is not here? This must be another note. Sorry, 1 second. But I remember when I started with you, my maintenance was 71.4. I remember that clearly. Yeah. 71.4. I'm trying to find my notes where I have the one I did. I cannot find it here. Last time I did it was the end of January, sorry. 31st of January, it was 68.3. Okay. And for having an idea, the 17th of the first, so that was like half a month before that one, so I was 68.9. So I reckon now it will be around like 68, 7, even maybe 67 point something, I reckon I will be.
Okay. All right, so basically, you've gotten pretty shredded considering you only lost a little bit of weight, which is good. You've done a good job of things. So
thank you, man.
The reverse diet phase is a pretty serious phase. It's part of the cut. A lot of people look at reverse diet like it's not important, but it's absolutely important. It's so important because that's the part where you make sure the fat stays off while you're filling your calories back up. So it wants to be a slow process. Your reverse diet isn't a big jump. So you basically want a reverse diet and go up in carbs 50 grams for the first week. You could possibly go up a little bit more and then keep fats the same. So your body's learning to increase calories without putting on fat. On the second week, so this wants to be about a 3-week process. On the second week, go up in carbs again, about 50 carbs again, and take your fats up a little bit too. Take your fats up to, don't go more than 5 grams a week with your fats. Okay. So you can go up 5 grams a week with your fats, go up 50 grams with your carbs until you get back to your calorie maintenance. It should take about 3 weeks.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, so
right, 50 carbs up. And fats, you say how much in the first one, not touch it, and in the second one?
Look, we're going to actually we can do more carbs. You can probably go up 100 in carbs for the first week.
For the first week, 100, let me write it down here. 100 carbs up in first week. Right, in total, we're talking, right?
You got, in total. Yeah. You got your pen and paper?
I'm writing here in the notes, yep.
All right, so reverse diet, 3-week phase. Okay?
Yep.
Each week, so first week, go up in carbs, 100, maybe even 150. Just keep your eye on your weight.
100 or 150. Yep.
I'd say first week, go up 100 grams of carbs.
Done.
Then the next week, go up 50 grams of carbs.
Yep.
And go up 5 grams in fat.
Up 5 in fat.
That's gonna bring you up to about 62 grams of fat. Okay. Then the following week, take it up another 5 grams of fat. With that following week, because that's your third week,
Yep.
keep your proteins at where they're at.
Yep.
So keep your proteins where they're at. Carbs have gone up 10 grams in total over the 3 week span. And your carbohydrates, whatever your calorie maintenance is, fill the gap with carbohydrates. Okay? Does that make sense?
Fill the gap of calories with carbs.
Yeah, so calculate your maintenance on the third week. Actually, you can calculate your maintenance now.
Yeah, and then do the numbers. Yeah.
And then plan a 3 week reverse phase.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay, so first thing, calculate your calorie maintenance now. Second thing, make sure it's a 3 week phase of reverse diet. And what you need to remember is go up 100 grams in carb on your first week, keep the fats the same. On the second week, go up another 50 to 100 grams in carbs, go up 5 grams in fat. Third week, go up another 5 grams in fat. So your fat's total, that's where your fat wants to stay in your maintenance. And your protein will be staying the same as where it's at. And carbohydrates will fill the gap of whatever needs to be filled to get to maintenance. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's it. I'm being really good with the protein, actually. Some days I lack a little bit of the basic stuff, but I'm being pretty good. Yeah, in general, yeah.
Oh, good, man.
I just as I say, I wanted to do this like the proper way. So of course, that's why I wanted the consultation, because I know you know what you're talking about. Yeah. And I didn't feel fair that every time that you put the questions, despite I know you like me to engage, it's not fair like just getting information from there, because you know what I mean.
Yeah. And the thing is, it's different person to person. So if you had asked me on the Q&A, I could give you an answer, but it might not be an answer exactly suited to you, because on the Q&As I have to make my answers basically suit everyone. So
100%.
a Gen Pop type thing, you know. But you're the type of person that you can get lean fast, but you'll struggle to put on muscle. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat probably a shitload in bulking or something. I don't know. We'll see that after.
And with your maintenance, hold it for 8 weeks minimum.
Let me put it there. Hold maintenance for 8 weeks minimum. Yeah, done.
So calculate your reverse phase over 3 weeks. Very precise with what I told you, going up in carbs and then going up in fat. And then hold that for another 5 weeks on top. So your total is an 8 week maintenance. And then you can go into a growth phase. And if you do the growth phase right, you'll be able to keep it nice and lean.
Yeah, but because that's all I want, because I got my objective that was like getting lean. Like, I think I did a pretty good job. Like, maybe, I didn't do it at 100% because I didn't have the guidance and stuff. Maybe I lose a little bit of muscle or something. I didn't do it perfectly or whatever. But I think it was, like, not that bad. But, that's why I heard so many people, even your questions and stuff, they say they always bounce back after the shredding like bad, you know?
Yeah, badly, man. It happens so much.
I heard it a lot.
People do a nice shred and then they just bounce back because they don't take the reverse diet phase seriously enough, or they don't know about it. So they'll do a good job of the shred, and then they'll put all the fat back on real quick.
And what a shame, because of all the effort. Like, I mean, for 3 months, like literally, because you know better than I, it's a lot of effort. Like, after it become a lifestyle, it's all right, it's fine, but still, like, sometimes you're hungry and you just wait because you have to wait, and you go to a party, you eat healthy, blah blah, all the things, and then to literally all that effort wasted for not doing the correct thing, like just I will feel horrible.
Yeah, it's a shame. And of course, coming out of a deficit, when you burnt off all that fat, your body's in starvation mode basically. So you're gonna want to eat a lot. And what people tend to do is put on they'll do a 16-week cut, get nice and lean, and then put all that fat back on in 4 or 5 weeks.
In no time, You know what's happening to me, Dylan, now? Like, I realized, which never happened to me before until the point that now I told you that I was starting to feel like weak in the pushing and stuff. Yeah. You know what happened at the same time? I was getting cravings, which before I was not getting.
While you were training?
not in the training, but like daily, I was like, oh, I want a couple, at least like 2 squares of black chocolate, or like, you know, like, and before was alright.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think I think at least like my body's telling me like, okay, it's enough or something. Who knows? I don't know.
Well, we're biologically wired to function that way, because when we don't have any body fat, the body starts to panic because it thinks that if there's no food around, it's not going to be able to survive off. It's going to have to start to eat the muscle where it wants to eat fat. So it wants to put the fat back on. And that's why when people don't reverse diet, the fat goes back on really fucking fast.
Yeah, it makes sense what you're saying, 100%. Because I was like asking, yeah. So I wrote in the notes just before. Let me see if I can see it here. So when I start with you, I did the 3rd of November, if I'm not wrong. We start. I have the first picture, right? And then the 24th of November, I finish the trip because I did 2 weeks with you plus one more maintenance. So 24th of November, I start the cut, which that means that being like 3 months, if I'm not wrong, like November, December, January, and February. Yeah, like almost 3 months. I don't know. I just wanted to ask you, of course, now I know the process I have to do, but you reckon I'm in the stage that I should do it, or I should keep like for a couple of weeks more or whatever time the thing? Will you be able to tell us like by the look of the body or you need statistic, or you already know I'm ready?
Do you mean ready to start reversing?
Yes. Or I should keep training a little more.
Can you pinch around your belly button?
Like
I can't see.
Let me see.
Yeah, look, man, I think you're ready to reverse.
Like it's just the skin. Like even when I see it, you know, even now I was complaining because I was fat, and now I'm complaining because I just have a skin hanging. You know, like it's only skin. Like I'm like, man, I lose all the fat, I should look good, but now it's just the skin hanging there. Yeah.
People never happy, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. We always want to look better. But yeah, I've never been this like lean in my life. Like I can see the lines of my bicep starting in my tricep.
You're looking great, man.
Stuff. And then I can see like even some lines. It's gonna be difficult in like that, but I can see like some lines in the back and everything. And I never have lines in my back.
Yeah, man, you're looking peeled. You're looking really good.
Oh,
you've done a good job, man.
Like only thing that pissed me off, like people that doesn't know the effort of this.
Yeah.
They telling me you look skinny, you look sick, you you're alright.
That's not why. They're saying that because they're jealous. People start always when people get shredded. People start saying, oh, you look sick, you don't look well, you know, because you're fucking diced, and they can't do it. They haven't done it themselves. So they want to put other people down because they can't do it themselves. That's how people work.
They don't know the capacity of sacrifice. That's what, because when I go upset and then I post something Instagram, I think it was the before and after, whatever, like all the gym people, all the people that do gym, they were like, man, fuck, you're smashing it, you're amazing, I can't believe it's such an effort, you're doing great, blah, blah, blah. All the gym people.
Yeah.
The normal regular people who at work, man, you okay? Fuck, you look sick. Oh man, are you alright? I'm like, fuck. The only thing that here,
I bet you they don't even train. They don't, and they look like shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always the people who don't do anything that start putting others down who are doing something.
Yeah. The only thing that bothers me is like a minimum is like I got like the lines in my face, but that's because I lose the fat, I guess, and like it's part of the process. Because you know what I said to my wife? I went and checked all the like really fit people in the gym, they all have it.
Yeah, man, even me.
I
got it too.
You got it too, of course, yeah. It's because you don't get fat, isn't it? It's that, eh?
Yeah, there's no fat there, so the face sucks in. That's the only
100%.
shit thing. Some people are lucky. Some people have got fat cheeks anyway, and they get shredded and they stay fat cheek. But yeah, like somebody like yourself or myself, if we're competing on a bodybuilding stage, we look like we got a skull face.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, gotcha.
It doesn't look good, but you know, you got to sacrifice something.
Yeah, because that's the thing. The face is the only one that, but the body is look fucking like great. It's just the face that look a little bit skinny. Like I never go to see like these parts like that. You know, like that. And I even get the line without flexing or nothing. I get the line in the chest. You know, like
if the people at work can only see your face and they say, "Oh, you look sick and look skinny," if they say that, just pull your abs and say, "This is why."
This is a sacrifice, man.
It's a small sacrifice to make to be fucking shredded.
No, but man, like, so happy because, I'm waking up, like, literally every day at 4 in the morning and having a meal prepared. And, like, don't get me wrong, like, maybe once every fortnight or whatever, I do a cheat meal. Or I forget to do, I did one meal, not two today for work. And I go and buy a muscle chef meal that try to get the one that have 60 grams of protein or whatever. Like, it's not the best, but Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like I'm fucking it, like big time, like cheating 3 times a week or whatever. Like, I'm really sticking to it, you know? It just became
Yeah.
a habit.
Yeah, it becomes a lifestyle.
You know
So
what happened the other day to me for first time? I said to my wife, I remember I told you before starting with you, I love shit food. I love KFC. I love Macca's. I love
yeah,
Hungry Shack. So every now and then I would have like a Hungry Shack maybe every like fortnight or whatever.
Yeah.
I think I have 2 in the 3 months actually. Anyways, the other day I say, oh, today's gonna be my cheat meal. Whatever. I went for a birthday. I eat chicken, blah blah. And then I was still a little bit hungry. I say, oh, today I will do it like a cheat meal. I feel like it. Because my wife wanted chips for Macca's. I went to got a burger for Macca's. I tell to my wife, I start biting it. I said, this is horrible.
yeah, yeah.
I said to her, I never felt like that. I always love it. Like bad. I said, this is actually bad. I don't know if I can finish it. I said,
Yeah, and when you eat it, 15 minutes later you feel like shit.
oh, next day I was fucked.
Yeah, because
I said to her, I feel like shit.
your body gets used to the whole foods, and you actually get to experience how it feels to feel good in life. People don't
Yeah.
understand what they're missing out on. You don't understand until you've actually been eating clean for a little while. And then when you do eat something off plan, like you have a burger from Macca's or something like that, you feel like garbage and you realize how shit the food actually is.
Yeah, 100%. Other thing as well, I realized yeah, of course, when I started the deficit, when I started go week by week and blah blah, I start to feel like yeah, I get afternoon I get tired, right?
Yep.
But I say to her and I say to everyone, like when I did the maintenance with you, like I swear I'm not saying it because it's you, but it was probably like so well done that I never feel that much energy in my life, as you say, because it's actually how we should feel.
Yeah.
And I was around, it was being like 7, 8, like we put the baby to bed and usually I'm fucked, I'm tired.
Yep.
And I was like, I can go and play a soccer game, I said to her. I can go and do whatever. I can go to the gym again now. You know what I mean? I was like, plenty energy. Not in the deficit, I don't want to lie. Maybe it's normal, maybe it's not. I don't know. Like in the deficit, yeah, arrive the night and I'm not wrecked, but I'm a little bit tired, you know?
Yeah, well, of course, deficit you're gonna conk out a little bit earlier, but in the maintenance, when you've got your food right, man, you feel unstoppable. Maintenance
Yeah,
is
100%,
maintenance is the best. But
Yeah.
I kind of like deficit also because you'd feel it as well because you've been in deficit now. You feel your productivity levels skyrocket when you're in deficit and you're not well fed. Your body's getting hungry, so you're very active. You're basically in hunt mode. You're in fight or flight mode. So
Yeah.
that's the good thing about deficit. Anyone, like if you're running a business or doing something with your life that you need to be productive with, when you're in deficit, it's the right time to really grow there.
Well, I actually started my own business in the beginning of the year.
See, there you go.
Handyman, because I do handyman in my normal work.
Yep.
And then me and my wife, we open our own company now. So yeah, I'm like flat out working like 7 days. And the only thing I have to put on point that I know, and I really know I have to because it's really important, is the main after the nutrition, is the sleep. I'm not getting enough hours sleep at the moment, like maybe 6 most of the time. And I should have at least 7 if I'm not wrong. 8, but 7 at least.
Yeah, 7 at least, man. 8.
Yeah.
Optimal sleep is 8, 9 hours even. I can't get 9
Yeah.
hours. I don't know. If I stayed in
don't
bed
like
for
it,
9
man,
hours,
yeah.
I'd probably feel like shit.
Same,
But
100%.
8 hours is a good sweet spot to catch up on sleep, and 7.
Yeah.
If you're getting 7 hours a night, I find that's in deficit. That's enough. If you're in a growth phase where your body's breaking down a lot more food and it's working harder all day, you need more sleep than 7 hours, and your body
Yeah.
will make sure you stay in bed too.
Yeah, 100%.
When you're in
Yeah.
deficit, your body just makes you bounce out of bed. You don't need as much rest because your body just wants to hunt and eat.
Literally, I was like getting the vibration in my thing, up, go, like no problem. It's like, as you say, it has become part of our lifestyle. It's amazing. Like
Yeah.
the weekends, I don't go to the gym because I go Monday to Friday, and then weekends, I stay with the family and stuff just to have some time.
Yep.
And I can't wait to be Monday and go again.
Yeah,
like
man.
literally, I think 5 days is enough for me. It's good at the moment.
5 days is enough for anyone, man.
It's good, eh?
If you're doing more than 5 days, you're either not training hard enough or you're doing too much and you're going to burn yourself out.
Oh, nice. I'm glad you say that because that made me feel better. Yeah, that's good. Other question that I have, maybe, I was using the creatine THL. I think it's that they call it TCL. Do you know that one? The other one that's not the mono.
Yeah.
And what I found out because a bro told me, oh, I'm using this one. It's really good. Like use it, whatever doesn't give you water retention, blah blah. And it's true. I loved it. I used it for like all this time, and I loved it. And now I just run out, right? Because it's more expensive. and I start consuming the one that my wife, because I got my wife into starting the gym.
Oh,
Remember
nice.
how we talked about this?
Yeah, that's good, man.
She tried to go 3 times a week, which is amazing from not going from 2 years. You know what I mean?
Is she feeling
And-
better too?
Sorry.
Is she feeling better too? She'll be loving it.
Yeah. And she's eating more healthy. She's not buying food outside, wasting money. She's cooking here, and she's into the supplements now. She got her own creatine and stuff. Like
That's good,
what
man.
we talk about, it just go to everyone, you know.
Yeah, it makes me happy, man. I'm glad I gave you that coaching trial, man.
100%.
Because you really made the most of it. You actually kept going with things. You got crazy results, and you got your wife into it too, man. So now it's like a family thing.
Yeah, it's the best.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. And coming to the subject I was trying to say with the creatine, I start consuming hairs, which is the mono.
Yep.
And I realized, like even like today, because I started like a week ago or something, I think. And today I realized in the gym, like I think, or at least I feel like it's true what the research say, that the main difference is that the THL doesn't give you much water retention, and this one does, because I felt like today, like my pump in the bicep, like I can see it's bigger and I can touch it and I can sink the muscle, which the other one was firm, I cannot sink it.
Yeah.
So I don't like that in the sense of the looks, because I prefer to look leaner, but in
The
sense
strength.
of
You get
what's
stronger,
better,
yeah.
it's better to have the water inside for some reason. That's why I wanted to ask you.
Yes. Look, you always, if you've got water intramuscular, that's muscle glycogen. So you're going to be stronger with extra muscle glycogen. You're going to get stronger. Your pumps are going to be bigger. Things are going to develop faster as well. So yeah, the intramuscular water retention it's good, man.
Good. That's what I wanted to know. So yeah, you saying this, then I go back to the mono then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because the other one, I like it, that didn't give me that, but then I started researching and thinking about it, and I found out what you're saying now, that the water in the bath is supposed to be good. So, and it's way cheaper. It's way cheaper, the other one, the mono,
monohydrate?
compared to the other. Yeah, it's way cheaper, like a lot. I'm surprised, it's a lot.
I'm not
Cheaper
sure.
compared.
I think I've got another one here as well, but I don't think it's. What did you say? TCL.
I have to check which one. I probably have it here in my Amazon shopping. But yeah, in terms of being the mono, the one that everyone use, this one is, I probably have it here. HCL, creatine HCL.
HCL, yeah. Oh yeah,
Yes,
that's correct.
it's the other type, yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about one that I haven't heard of. But anyway.
No, sorry, I just left it up with
No,
it.
it's all good, man. Did you have any more questions before the call-ins?
No, that's it. It was mainly this, yes, to see if you think I'm ready to go to reverse.
Yeah, man. I think you're ready. You're
yeah,
nice and
beautiful.
peeled, man. You've done a fucking great job. Congratulations.
Thank you, man. Well, this is part, like, mainly your help, so
I just gave you a little bit of help.
as well.
I just gave you a little bit of guidance, and you took took it
push,
into your own hands,
the
and
push.
you did everything, man. Yeah,
Beautiful, man. I really appreciate it, man.
not a problem, man. I
All right,
appreciate
keep
you.
smashing your Instagram. That's going really good. I'm loving it, man.
Will do. Keep asking me questions, man. I love the Q&As.
None, for sure.
All right, sweet, bro.
All right, Dina, have a good one, eh?
You too. Have a good one.
See ya, bye.
See ya.